Welcome back to Easy Gamers HD. It's Easy here. Now, where do I start with the apologies? It's been a crazy last week and a half. Pretty busy, been out of town, for a little bit of it. I do apologize for taking a break on my content. I'm gonna have some content coming in. I have some about the update. I'm actually loving the update for the most part. I kind of wanted to give the update some time to breathe because there was just so much things popping up that I just wanted to give the update some time to breathe before I release any information of it, because it seems like things were changing at a rapid pace. So let's get right back to it here. Let's see. I don't have any audio coming out of here. Let me see if I can get some audio. That should be good. Now let's get right to it here. Where am I at? As of right now, once again, I'm loving the update. Let's just go over a couple of things that's changed that I love in the last update. If you go into your Titans and go into, like, for example, hold down this Earth, you can see that it centralizes just the Earth part of things. Loving it. Just straight loving that. Another big thing I've noticed with the update change has also been, if you go in here on the leaderboard, I know this is about a week and a half off here, but for all you new watchers coming in and you're asking, if you come in here and you look at this, you can tell that the leaderboard has also changed. They've removed the free portal stones, but it's kind of cool because they also increased the gem rate by over 600. As for example, actually it was 1,000 on the last before the update. Now it's 2,000, so they've actually increased it by over 1,000. It takes 600 to get 100, which is what we had last time. So at this rate, you can literally pay enough for the portal stones from the increase and do all of your challenge, all of the arenas, and have enough gems to spare. So that's amazing. That's pretty cool. So that was a pretty cool thing. I know it caused some issues. Right now we're at the event. I'll go into the update a little bit deeper. But right now we're at an event where it's called a Poised and Deadly event with poison troops. Now this is kind of weird about the events, because if you look at this, you will notice that it says 5 days on the event relic promotion, but the event actually, which ends at the end of the season, but the event rewards, and let's go right back to it here. The event actually goes let me get back here. It goes for 6 days and 17 hours. I don't know if they're gonna change that, mid-event where it syncs up, but it seems like the last day we wouldn't be able to get pulled, for the payers, people who are paying to play, they won't be able to actually get that extra boost for that last day if that's not changed. But with the way this game is set up, they could send updates without actually updating the application itself, so they might be able to fix that, in the back end. Well, let's get right to it. I have to, the plan for this event, as always, is to actually get the 3-star. That's the plan for all my events. I forego, as a free-to-play player, I forego the 4 stars and I go just for the 3 stars. Let me get here too. So Akivu is the plan of who I'm going for here. Champion Titan, which is the best, as you all know. I don't know, it's not a poison Titan, so that's kind of cool too. So one thing I've noticed in the game, if you see my Titan list, it's been shrunken tremendously. It's just Koldan at level 23, Durad at level 40. I received Venom Tusk from the last event, and Grimwald. And I also received Sardu from the event prior. So that's pretty cool. Edna. So in this case, I think I'm for now as a free-to-play player, and that's an advice for you free-to-play players out there. I'll stay away from the 4 stars, or I'll get them, but I'll tell you just don't focus as much on them because it takes so long for you to get them maxed out that the rate of return starts diminishing. In the point of, you want to be able to defend your lands and use them for defense and solid offenses. And they're 3 stars or 4-star Titans. They're not as effective until they hit the 20s. And for the 4 stars, it takes so much longer to get to the 20s that it takes a long time. Also, this also rings same for, let's say, something like getting here, something like the relics also. I also found out that 4-star relics, because it takes so long to try to upgrade them, that you're probably better off just going with the 3-star relics for now, until you get a pretty good roster of 3 stars. And then every once in a while you can put things into your 4-star. But for right now, I'm stuck with Kodan as of right now because I want to get him to be a beast. So I want to focus on him for now, and this event is going to be him. But getting him up there was definitely a lot harder than getting Durad up there. And even when I tried just getting Sardu up, let me go into Sardu, a 3-star Flame Titan Ranger, it was so easy to work with him to get him up to 10. So my advice to you guys would be stick to your 3 stars. Maybe focus on one 4-star at a time, but just kind of like focus on one troop until you get into like the high 20s before you continue. Okay, enough of the rants and the preach. Let's get right into the event here. So I do have one more advice with your events. Shout out to Gajalahar. I got this information from him, and he told me he got that from Drive By Review. But store your portal stones during the week. I've noticed the portal stone drop rates have decreased tremendously. I've received one in the last few days. But store your portal stones as you go, because it's definitely a wise idea to do that. But let's pause this and we're gonna get right to the event. Welcome back to Easy Gamers HD. All right, so now let's get right into the event here. Let's jump in it. Sorry for the notification. Now, because I'm using Kodan in this event, I'm going to be attacking just lands at the edge of the Facebook's not working. Great for you. Good for you. I'm going to be attacking lands at the edge of the spectrum. So right now, this is a good enough one for me. Now, I am not 100% sure the exact strategy of this, but I've been told by, I've been looking into it. I've been told that maybe store your portal stones. Sorry, wrong button. There's always a lag right here. It always freezes at this point. I have a pretty powerful phone, but it always seems to freeze right here. At that leaderboard for the first time. Now store your portal stones for the initial push. So I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna do the initial push. Get to the 100 gems, or get to the point where I get the poison token at 40. I should get the 50 portal stones right off the bat. Do the initial push. Get the poison token at 40. I'm gonna push with the poison token. And I'm actually only going to use my portal stones, the one I have stored up, at moments where I'm actually down. So I'm going to use up at least 2,000. I'm going to use about 4,000 gems. All these gems were picked up just playing the game. Daily challenges, season rewards. That's where the 5,300 gems came from. So I'm going to use 4,000 of that to actually just whenever I get to a point where I'm out of portal stones from the events, I'm out of I'm out of poison tokens, I'll get the poison token, and I would use the extra portal stones that I showed you to kind of keep it going, where there are really no hold points in the game where I'm not stuck somewhere. So let's basically, the whole idea is to just keep on fighting. Basically, the measure, keep up the fight. Now, also, I do want to get Kodan up, so this event is going to help me do that. So for the first match, let's fight this. This is going to be a very, very costly event for me because Kodan is so low right now that it's not going to work. Now, in this case, if you notice, it's actually pretty cool because it actually kind of just tells you, in this case, how many portal stones you get. Oh, weird. Actually, is it just like, let me see a much harder base, see if it gives you more portal stones than 10. Huh. Looks like you get, oh, this is a new update. Looks like you get portal stones no matter who you attack now. I mean, you get event souls regardless of who you attack. If you attack a land, or if you attack land, or if you would actually attack garrisons. Let's see what else you get it from. Let me get back here. Let me zoom out, and let's see where else you get this from actually. Oh, looks like it's just PvP. Okay, so basically, looks like with the update, we actually get souls from both land and PvP. I mean, both our lands and garrison. Pretty sure that's been the same way the whole time. And also looks like it's just whoever you attack, because I'm seeing some looks like it raised, because a lot of these bases are. Let me look at this really tiny base. Okay, I see. Okay, there we go. That's cool. So we'll make it a lot easier for me. Oh, that's the wrong team. Sure, someone pretty pissed off if I attack that guy. So let's get right into it. Look for some weak ones here. It's pretty weak and pathetic. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Let's go after some seriously weak. I'm gonna be using Kodan again, so I need. For now, I need a weak. My standard. Now in this case, actually, I have a device for you all too. This works in. You know, now with the spells, if you want to save your troops and you're fighting a player that's much lower than yours, you could just come in here, pick just one troop. My advice is to pick a shield, 2 shields at least, and 2 freezes. Now, if you're down to just 2 slots, just pick 1 freeze and 1 freeze, and one shield and 1 freeze, and then you can come here and pick 2 reinforcements. This should make up for the 3 that you need total to start a battle. Now, when you start the battle, now once again, this is for bases that have, troops that your Titan is gonna win anyway, just by himself. Now, one thing I like to do to make this truly automated, because you know me, I like my automated. I like to protect my my troops by moving them to a place where they're least known. And I just like to slide my my attack all across the board for my Titan, and then let it go. Now here, in the case of oh yeah, this is something new in the game. Okay, run away, run, keep running, don't fight, keep running, run away. Here we go, keep running. Now he's ran, I'm gonna go ahead and hide him now. This one I like about the hide mechanism, I can hide and pause. Now he's hidden from everything. Now my Titan is gonna go in for the kill. Now that's something I really do like about the new mechanism. Now, the new mechanism doesn't allow you to actually hide from spells. I really wish it did, but so if you are hidden, the spells can still track you. I wish I could change that, personally speaking, but now you can just hide those troops in there. Send your Titan for the rest of the kill. And just let him do his thing. Kodan being a beast. And you win. Now in that case, I've lost no troops, and I've used just my Kodan to win everything. That's a very, very effective way to save food, and also still also escape stuff. Oh, several problems. Tell me I didn't lose that battle and my troops. Come on, guys. Welcome back to Easy Gamers HD. It's easy here. Now, that was a bit of a snafu, but looks like I did keep my reward, so that's pretty cool. So let's see. So I received 50 portal stones. This is going to allow me to attack a bunch of. No, I'm not even going to do the math. That's about 20 attacks, 22 attacks, basically in a nutshell. That's cool. So let's get right back to it. Let's not even hesitate. Let's jump into it. Now, what's next here? Now, once again, I'm looking for easy targets. Oh no, wrong button. I'm looking for some seriously easy targets. That might be even too hard for me, to be honest. Yeah, 13. I'm looking for some easy targets that are very, very just straightforward. That's too hard too. Who did I attack last time? I need to find that guy again. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is around what I'm looking for here. Some seriously easy targets that I could attack. I don't know. Maybe it was because I don't know why it reset last time, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't speculate. But there we go, 1 militia. Let's pull our 2 shield and 2 freezes. Reinforcements. Now this is going to actually help your team, because if you're going to have to request a lot more. Now usually I like to take at least 1 Goliath and one arrow, high level arrow on reinforcement, or high level grenadier reinforcement, because I just in case my Titan dies, I still want to be effective. Run, man! Okay, now they're dead. Now they're dead. Like, for you to keep them away from fighting that urge to run into the fight, you have to literally tap and tap. See, now I can just run away from the. Another reason to pick militia. Oh, this gonna stand there. Okay. Another reason to pick militia is they're extremely fast, so they could easily get away from these things. Now, the reason why I bring the shield and the freeze is for here. Because now I'm losing, I could just shield. And I could also, with the new damage structure for the freeze, I could wait for them to clump up right here and freeze. And they're hurting most of them, not really killing them. Now in this case, I think I'm going to survive, so I'm not even going to bother. But these. There we go. Get him. Get him. Here we go. That's a win. That is a win. Now, once again, I'm not even going to spend that 3. That 3 is useless. Now, once again, as I said, this is the best way, one of the best ways to upgrade your Titans. I will say, even if you have a level 40, my advice is that you continue to actually use this use the next Titan you want to upgrade on your events. It might cost you a lot of loot. It will cost you a lot of loot at the start, but it will a lot, because you're forced to attack so much that you're gonna have to you're gonna gain so much experience from it. So once again, let me bring that one militia. I'll take the 2 spells, 2 freezes, reinforcement, 2. I'm not sure I'm able to request reinforcement right now, but right now, I'm just locked on attacking as much as possible. I'm so locked on attacking as much as possible, I never even took the time to equip my Titan with anything. So that's how locked on to attacking as much as possible I am right now. But that's just the idea. So let me take out the fast troops. I want to hide fast troops. Go. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and hide this guy right away. Pause him right there. Oh, come on. Pause him right there. Now hopefully there are no spells in this battle, because if they... Oh, it looks like he put the spells in a pretty stupid place. Oh, it's a rage spell. I see. I might, given those pikemen's strength, I might actually have to use a shield in this battle. Hopefully I don't. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need the shield probably. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will need a shield. Yeah, I'll need a shield. I'll need a shield. I keep forgetting this isn't Durat. With Durat, no shield needed for that guy, but let me be safe here. All right, now that we're here and we're not wasting any souls. We are, but it's not big. We don't have any boost, any relics that we have attached to us yet. I'm gonna show some really quick. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do multiple videos today on this, so I'm just gonna show it in this video. In the middle of this, I'll do a live stream starting at, let's say 1 Central Time. What time is it right now? 10. I'll start a live stream at 1 Central Time that will, show that where I'll battle a lot more. But for right now, let's just get back here and I'll show something pretty cool about this these events. Now, there's nothing about the update that really pissed a lot of people off, but I don't really think it's that bad. I'm gonna go more in depth into the updates and everything about the updates in a different video. This is just kind of like a recap. I have a lot that I have to catch up on with my videos, so I'm just doing a quick recap of everything. The cool thing is this event actually gives us her finally. We finally get to get her. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be getting her, but we do get to get her. So I'm gonna show a couple of I'm gonna show you a couple of things here. Now, if you notice here, you get, you don't get with this update, you don't get to attack limitlessly the monuments and arenas, but there's a difference there too, because with the monuments now, you get 500 XP from the monument, like for level 4 monuments, and it goes down. So A level 3 is 400 and so forth. But then you get a guaranteed level 12 Titan from there. Which basically, if you think about it, given the additional XPs you get from that difference, it makes up for that. You know, so let's say you're to attack at it, and besides it was about 11, 12 at this point, so the increase in the Titans makes it more efficient just to attack one time and get a lot of XPs versus attacking multiple times and just getting one XP. And get attacking multiple times, and you know, how many times can you really attack at the 12 rate, which also makes damn sure that you cannot attack other players. So I'm not even torn on that. I kind of like that, to be honest with you. Now, of course, we do get a Koshi in this event, so I've been looking at that Titan for a while, so we'll be happy to actually get that Titan. For this battle, because it is relatively higher than normal, I'm going to actually use the full, you know, basic, super basic setup of troops, you know. Let's go back to the overview again. Are there spells in this battle? No spells, good. Whoa. Oh, that is a super notification. I'm actually not going to use those reinforcements. Just to force a habit now. Alright, let's get right to it. Now for this type of battles, I actually want to start behind. Basically because my Titan is slow, and I kind of want the other troops to start advancing before I attack. Now I think with this specific battle, you get ambushed from the back, don't you? I think you get ambushed. I'm going to leave one back here just in case that's true, but I think you do get ambushed in the back. And I'm going to do a sweeping Titan run where I start here. I'm going to sweep Titan all the way up here, so I could aggro everything across the board when I move. Now I might have started way too much back from the back where I might not aggro every. Come on, aggro. Yep, got him aggro. There we go. That's a perfect aggro situation. Yeah, got them all. That's good. Now, if I'm right, yep, I knew it. It is an ambush. I do get ambushed. There we go. Saw that coming from a mile away, guys. Not slick. Let me watch this, guys, here. If it looks like they're going to be overrun, I always have that freeze available. That's why the freeze is so important in this game. If it looks like you're about to be hit, about to be overrun, just throw the freeze out there. Now, I'm not sure. I'm going to move everyone closer to my Titan here, because I'm not really 100% sure where that final. I see some hidden people over here. Oh, look at that guy hiding over there. No, run, go the other way, no, keep going. Oh no, I see that too. Alright, Titan, get those guys. Who else is hiding? Oh no! Freeze! Freeze! Oh. Gotta love that freeze guy. Now in this case, now I did notice my last battle, I did not receive a level 12 Titan. Maybe that was a fluke, because that was the first time I had not received one. And it happened again. Okay, now I have a problem with this, because it looks like they've changed it where we're not receiving those level 12 Titans anymore. Okay, now that is a problem, because then that just really just messes a lot of things up. That means the monuments are totally useless now. Wow, that is a wow, because I thought I missed it last time, because I already had a level 12 Titan sitting in my Titan list. I wasn't 100% sure, but now I just confirmed it. 2 days in a row, no level 12 Titans. So basically, take what I said back before. The monuments have been nerfed tremendously. They've been destroyed at this point. That is pathetic. You don't entice somebody with one thing and then you turn around and give it to them up the butt, in the opposite way. Now I'm gonna come over here too and attack Titan Arena 5 with the same Titan. That's 1800. Just okay, I guess. If you notice, the reason why I'm actually doing these attacks, this preliminary attacks, is because I want to get my Titan close enough to upgrade. Because at the 20 levels, every level matters. Every level counts. Every level is such an upgrade to your Titan that it could be the difference between being able to run through a whole army. And if you notice the way it is right now with me, I'm not quite just running through them. I'm actually having to really strategize and battle. And I enjoy it when it's not an event, because it forces you to think. But doing an event, I really do not enjoy it. I don't care to strategize. I just want to close my eyes and attack over and over again until everything is done. So right now with this strategy, as you see in my other videos, it's the same thing. You want to surround the circle. You want to select your whole cast of grenadiers, move them into the middle, and then you want to stand your ground. So the second everyone gets into play, actually, to be honest with you, I'm going to change that strategy up in the future and just leave the spearmen lower, because I've noticed that before the grenadiers get into the middle, the rest of the troop starts to attack, and then my spearmen start engaging. See that? So now I have to stop everything here, and I have to then reselect this guys and then move them to, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. They don't have to be perfectly centered in there. Now, it would suck to have, it would really suck to have spells in this situation. That will suck. That will really suck. If there were spells here, that would be horrible. It's like, it'd just be like especially if it's like a barrage or something like that, where just all of them, just, what is it called? Meteor shower, whatever it's called, where all of them just like go ham at the same time. That would be horrible. Now right now my Titan is just used to pick up there, so I could use them, but basically I'm going to use them to pick up things for now. And then when we have like something like this, where we have really super powered Goliaths coming in, then I might switch that up. Yeah, let me send my Titan back here to just run some protection here. Oh, nice. Gotta love the free spell. Now, if you noticed earlier, I said that I'm going to be doing a live stream at 1. There is a good chance that when uploading this video, I might not be totally done uploading it by 1. So let's push that time a little bit more backwards. Maybe probably later on, but I'm gonna chop the video up and then upload the video. So once again, just keep up. Once again, I apologize for taking time off. I really got really busy, and also I switched up my setup to be recording with my laptop, using my laptop to do my editing. And so when my laptop actually crapped out and I didn't have access to be able to use it, I kind of got stranded. I had a lot of files that I had on my laptop that I was editing to, the ones I already had pre-recorded. And so now I'm going back to the old mantra. Basically, just keep on using my device, my phone, from the bottom up. That's the whole thing. So it keeps me very mobile. It keeps me being able to record and put out content wherever I am. So expect more content to come out. Now, once again, rate, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and be easy.